Ooh. Now, I do have to admit, this is cute.
And this is why the last part was 10 minutes for.
Because now we have to deal
Stop
with
with us.
Because now we get to deal with an anime OP. Also, there's a fully animated anime OP in this too.
Yeah, there is. I forgot about that one.
And it's great. Oh, yeah.
We're
We're legit just watching the first 10 minutes of this game, like the first half hour of this all over again.
Only it's cut.
Only it's hyper abridged to a minute and a half long OP.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Square.
Kind of reminds me of this reminds me a lot of in Bravely Second. At the end of every chapter, at the beginning of every chapter, there'd be another anime OP, like another OP. There we go.
Oh yeah, I love this.
This is pretty.
Now, I do have to say they did really well with the animated cutscenes.
They put a lot of effort into it, and this is really pretty.
It's really.
Which, by the way, I was confused whenever I got a little confused with this anime OP. Also, this is very like Gurren Lagann-y kind of OP.
Now, if they are making this into an anime, I would not. I hope not, to be honest. But the anime cutscenes they really did well with. It's just I don't want this game to be an anime. Like Persona 5's anime. I tried to watch that anime and no. No.
Hal. No.
This is a Gurren Lagann OP. Oh yeah, Persona 5 the animation is a waste of time and you shouldn't watch it, even though it's 25 episodes long.
I'd rather play the game.
Dude.
And their anime cutscenes actually had life to them.
Dude, they need a Giga Drill breaker.
Yeah. Now this is really
Warrior of Light.
Yes.
They're all fighting Ultima Weapon. You get Squall. Yes. You got Lightning in her Lightning Returns outfit. You got Tidus in his Yoshitaka outfit.
Yeah.
You get the best version of Lightning. Oh, it's so good. And of course, Warrior of Light.
Warrior of Light. Yay.
Doing the finishing blows.
Oh, massive spoil. Massive spoiler, Tama.
Yeah, no kidding.
If you know the story of this game, that's a nice big spoiler right there within the anime intro.
Yep.
This game's great, but I love how they already spoil the and then
they
the
don't really spoil it in the beginning that much.
Like just having that there is a nice big spoiler.
When I first played the game, I was geeking out already because I recognised that castle in the background.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was great. Everything about that was like, let's just give erections to all the Final Fantasy nerds out there.
Yeah. So I will admit, when I saw that anime intro, I am like, yes. Yes, this is what I like, and it. Yeah.
Oh, another minor thing you can do in the overworld too is you can switch between pro tags. I'm mostly stuck with Ryan, but I would just every once in a while just mash R1 while I'm walking across the plane.
Yeah, sometimes you can switch from Ryan to Lynn, and I kind of and Rain. Yeah, I kind of like that too because it's a preference thing. Like I was mostly
the Cactuar train.
I love the Cactuar train so much.
Oh my gosh, I love this thing. This thing was enjoyable to do.
I love how this is one of the screenshot the Cactuar train conductor is a screenshot image for like the PC version, and I think and just like one of the screenshots you can see for the game. So yeah, the Cactuar Express.
Sure.
Now, I think this is the only part of the game that you do the train. I'm not sure. I don't remember. Oh my gosh, look at them!
Black Mage and White Mage!
It's a Final Fantasy one Black Mage and White Mage.
This game is too damn referential, and I love it. Cactuar!
Oh,
Cactuar Conductor! The most important character in this game, damn it. Indeedy, I am a mirage. Oh my gosh, he's voiced by the mayor from Powerpuff Girls.
Oh my gosh, he did! I almost forgot about that bullcrap.
Tom Kenny. I think that's Tom Kenny.
And another cool thing is, look at the way it's animated.
Yeah. I
It's
think.
awesome.
Let me actually look up the voice cast. I gotta know now.
I gotta know too. Oh my god.
Why did I not put voice cast of World of Final Fantasy and just looked up a voice cast?
Okay then.
Actually, no. I think that's either the mayor or that's Cam Clark. I'm not sure. Hold on.
I'm not sure either. I do like the loading screens. They do give you like some tips and stuff also throughout the loading screen. And then just Seraphine just like trying to stack mirages is just too darn adorable.
It's not even anybody. It's just a random guy named Andy Morris. Aw.
Ah.
Yeah, he's just. Aw, that sucks. Well, no, he's Cicero in Skyrim. All right.
Hey, you gotta pay the bill somehow.
I love how how they're just nonchalantly having stuff on their head.
This is normal though in the world to stack.
Well, yeah, it's just.
So this is our first city, and I have to say it's pretty cute.
What's up, Hal?
I was just gonna say, oh my god, the feels, the
memories of Final
feels.
Fantasy 1. Welcome to Corneria.
It's even got the same town music as well.
Oh yeah, it's great. It's a nice big old reference to Final Fantasy 1.
Yeah.
Also, there's a tiny cat on top of that a tiny person. There's a tiny dog on that tiny man.
Showing the seat as well.
Yeah. And also, to blend in, Tama just hops up.
If I may ask, would you be kind enough to tell me?
We hail from the local Starbucks.
Oh, us? We're
From a town with no name. The Bahamut
now
Army.
Yeah, this is where it gets pretty serious pretty quickly.
Eh.
The introduction to the Bahamutian Empire.
well, the Bahamutian Federation has a whole army of mirages.
Basically, think of Team Rocket.
Someone's made
Yeah.
Only these people have guns that control prisms.
Line 'em up nice and neat for us, so we can round 'em up.
Hey, wait up!
So now it's time to go kick ass.
This is just adorable.
And yeah, these are basic mooks of the... Oh, also, if you see that chain at the top of their heads, that means they can't be prisoned.
Alright, you Bahamoos.
Oh, Bahamoos.
Huh?
You make it sound like they're made of beef.
That's another thing, too, is whenever you see any creature that has that chain over their head, that means they're under the control of the Bahamutian Empire, and you can't prison them, even if you reach their prison. They don't have a form of prism-tunity.
Ah.
Also, the classic Goblin Punch.
I like the fact that you were speeding that up,
Oh, he's...
to be fair. I love it.
I would hope he does that. Oh, another big thing about this game too is that there's no MP. There is action points,
Yeah.
and you're only limited to so many action points per turn. And also, they go the route of Persona, where you can also use your HP for certain moves too.
What I really like though is the action points refill within time.
That's automatic, by the way. That story.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, Hal, why are you trying to imprison something? I forgot that you could. I kind of forgot that that's a story cutscene.
Yeah, I kind of forgot that too.
That's a long. Also, that's another thing about the not PC version of this game, is that there's some long loading screens in between battles,
Didn't you see the light that's around
or at least between battle screens and into cutscenes.
Okay, my question is, when did he go back to big?
Smell?
I think for the purposes of combat, he goes big, and he just kind of forgot to become a Lilykin again after battle.
Yeah. Yeah, you can definitely tell Lon is the kind of like this really weird.
He's dumb.
He's the dumb
He's-
one.
He's very stupid.
He's dumb and he's a pun master. He's my kind of person.
Giants. Oh, whoops.
Are they Bahamutian
Uh-oh.
soldiers?
But they drove the mirages
Grateful
off of us.
woman.
It's just like the prophecy.
Yeah, this is why they are always. Now, this is gets into why they're always the Lincoln in
May I speak with you?
the towns instead of giants at this point.
They have to be Lilykin or else they'll freak out.
They'll kind of scare the town folk.
Well, yeah, because I believe the Bahamutians are giants.
Oh, well, I wouldn't.
And yeah, so they just have the ability to change into Lilykin.
Spot on. And we're Mirage Keepers too.
Also, I love how they have a chibi form of that tattoo of the gauntlets on their hands too.
Try and hide it.
I love it.
Exuding all over.
And I like the fact that in this game you don't have to worry about like weapons. You just have to worry about your mirages.
Yep. It's a stat game.
Stop by Castle Cornelia.
Sure, no problem. Not Princess Sarah from Final Fantasy 1.
Yeah, totally.
Or 4 you.
Doesn't
Yeah.
Casa mean up? It's gotta be higher up.
Let's
Now,
just hope
in-
you don't get kidnapped by Garland again.
Direction, correct?
Oh, those fish.
Yeah, there's just a fish flopping on her head.
That woman must be important if she's.
Right. Take it.
Why are you boarding a train?
Not yet.
I don't.
If she's inviting
I'm
us
just
to
showing it
the
off.
Yeah, you can just ride. You can board the cactaw train.
What's up?
What's
guys?
up?
Nice armor.
Leave them alone, please.
Yeah, this is interesting.
Let me actually. Alright, I'm gonna look up the rest of the voice cast for this.
Okay, now this is interesting. This to me was like, what the
Thank
world?
you for coming. Welcome to the Kingdom of Cornelia. I am Princess Sarah.
Princess Sarah.
An interesting little.
Wait.
Here's an
you're
interesting little
princess?
thing.
We had
Keep
no
an
idea.
eye out on the stained glass
Oh my
window
gosh.
at the back.
I am so sorry. Long
It's
active
quite
officer.
interesting if you know Final Fantasy.
Oh, and
Let
I'm
me
his
take a
older
look.
sister, Rain. It's an honor.
We just gotta wait until we get back to that stained glass window.
At first, I suspected that you might be
You'll see it in a moment.
Mm-hmm.
I was wrong. You stood up bravely against their mirages.
I probably didn't pay attention to it the first time. Let's
All
see.
of Cornelia thanks you.
Oh,
Yeah, I didn't pay
I
attention
wouldn't
either
say
up until a certain point.
Really?
Stop, you're so modest.
Yeah,
The fact
Yeah,
Oh,
we
the
didn't do
banter
anything all
sometimes
that
is funny. It's
outstanding.
just
that's
Yeah,
cool.
You
more
see it?
instantly.
Yeah, it's that screen from the original NES version of the game.
When it first plays the Final Fantasy theme.
Yeah, when you defeat Garland the first time and you cross the bridge, you see the four heroes of light just standing out into the sunrise as they're about to go on an adventure.
Townsfolk going on about some
Yeah,
kind of
that's
too.
what's on the stained glass window. It's cool.
That is a
If you will permit,
awesome.
I will explain
Again, the
everything.
details. Love it.
you. Square really knows how to make fans happy.
An unfettered
They know how they know how to make very tiny details in the game.
Let me explain that as well. The majority of Grimoire's
Yeah.
countries and municipalities have annexed
Also, if I'm remembering correctly, just about every character in this game that had a voice actor, all the champions are all the voice acting is based like they have their original voice actors and actresses voicing those respective champions,
Yeah.
including people
I-
like Snow. Like Snow speaks in Toadese.
Yeah.
Like,
I fucking love that moment.
so where
We'll
does
get to it
this-
later, but it's one of my favorite moments in the entire in the entire game.
When time begins its
Ribby,
march
ribbit, ribbit.
anew, they shall return as
Yeah.
visitors, giants from the hills of a world not
I
known.
just love the detail of that stained
No.
glass window.
Yeah.
I
Make
really
two
do too.
divergent futures.
Oh, it's so cool. Like, again, it's just a small thing. It's just one. It's like the screenshot you see in Final Fantasy
The
1.
giants may reek to futures?
Reek, huh? Oh man, Tama, this prophecy's about you.
The pun
No,
master.
he may be dumb, but he's the comic relief in all this bullcrap.
Mm-hmm.
Well, at least I'm dumber than
At least I'm dumber than you. Gosh, this game.
This game has
It's
its
just-
charm. I'm not gonna deny that.
It is beyond charming.
So,
And he's now duking it out with a small fox.
as in normal hills? I guess it's one of those.
He's attempting
Yeah,
to fight a flying fox.
Yeah.
I mean, I understand Rain's dialogue, but it's like you're too busy paying attention to the fox fight.
Well, I mean, it's like what happened with Seraphy and Tama.
Really so terrible?
Yeah, seriously.
But this time he's trying to duke it out with a cute little fox.
Most of the mirages in Grimoire, not all, but certainly most of them, are now firmly under the Federation's control. With such a powerful army behind them, citizens can go about their lives without fearing the mirages that still roam free.
Now I do like.
That many mirages?
Now I do like the fact they just stopped the fight just to listen.
Yes, dude.
King Brandalus' herald lieutenants, known as
Now this is where we get into part of what the plot is. The plot is simple.
as the famous queen
At the end of the day, it is simple, and it's enjoyable. But it's like,
Sounds like she was pretty powerful.
Symbol's a way you could describe this.
but that was more than a century.
I'm saying at first it seems
Sorry for the
simple.
string of dumb questions, but
Well, then again, we are in Final Fantasy 1 world where the plot was simple.
To take them up on their offer?
Even
And then
then,
they go all the way to Kingdom Hearts part.
and then, but then you get to the ending of Final Fantasy 1 where it's confusing on how you're going to the future and stuff like that.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Stable
I won't.
time.
Yeah.
Stable time.
Yeah.
Yeah, like even then though, like this is just the simple plot of Final Fantasy 1.
Right then.
Even though there's no 4 crystals and there's no 4 fiends to the crystals.
You're just fighting an army.
Yeah, you're fighting an entire army that's worshipping a god. That's worshipping Bahamut.
Am I right?
Or Bahamut, or Bahamus,
At one time,
depending
we
on
commanded a whole legion of
what
them,
version of Ryan you listen
but
to.
somehow
Or of
we
Lon.
lost them along with our memories.
Yes.
So, we're hoping by getting the mirages back, we might stumble on some clues about our past.
That's right.
Yes. So basically, you're just going through whatever it is.
We can lay down the smack.
Lay down.
Lay down the smackdown.
I think what he's trying
This
to
is
say
the whole
we'll find
point of
out,
some of
or
the
at least
dialogue
the best way
that
without
I've
how.
seen. It's like he says such the corniest lines, and I'm like, are you trying to be relevant or something?
He's just a pun
If we're
master.
going to be any help,
Yeah.
don't you think we need to beef up our arsenal first? Because we can't put up much of a fight without some strong mirages.
Yeah, of course. Let's just go out and just go catch some uber tier mirages. That's not gonna. That's like a super simple thing.
If you travel to the
Yeah.
northeast of Cornelia, you'll find the nether.
I mean, to be fair, that's what we're actually going to do right now is to get a powerful mirage on our side.
Nice.
Yeah.
Which
this
I'm
is
now
for the second
curious.
dungeon completely.
Which now I'm curious as to what Hal is going to be picking. I don't want to be spoiled, but I'm just
That
curious
would-
what he's doing.
I would like to know that also because that's also something I'm reading in the.
Oh man, this is gonna be an interesting playthrough.
This is gonna be really interesting.
See what names can come up with on the LP zone.
And
Ooh.
that's the end of the pop, pretty much.
Yeah, there's like 3 more seconds of dead air.
Woo!